So here we are. What we do here on this stream is we almost do full blind bets on 2 players. We do predictions related to them on Twitch. We figure out who's the better player between whatever the fuck's gonna appear on the screen here. Very exciting. I'm distracting as I attempt to find the predictions window. I found it, thank God. Alright. I only show people the first card in bottom player's hand. Mainly because people said they preferred that instead of blind bets, so sure. And, you know, sometimes it's a bit funnier when they realize what the rest of the hand has to work with. So, we're gonna get into it. Our first one today is, Ether, the Heavenly Monarch. That's what we have going on today. That's what we brought to the table. So, we're running, seemingly, Monarchs. You can tell because they have no extra deck. Anyway, let's, start a prediction. Who will win top or bottom? Bottom is leading the game. These are 30 seconds. You gotta be fast. We demand perfection and speed in this house. Blue Eyes avatar, too. That is true. Blue Eyes is very cool. I don't even have to run Blue Eyes to go, I want a Blue Eyes White Dragon standing next to me, giving me, like, that emotional support. So, what we're looking at here is 59% of you think the bottom halves got the advantage here. Top bets are Cherubs with 33,000 for bottom, and top's biggest warrior would be Jarring Toaster, 15,000. It's real nice, real nice. Let's see what we're working with here. I'm proud to present the rest of the hand. Monarch, Stormforth, Tenacity, Domain, and Prime. They're going to start with Tenacity. Reveal the Ether in their hand. They'll add a Pantheism to the hand from deck. They're going to go ahead and play Pantheism. Get rid of Prime. Get some more cards into the hand. They're going to banish Pantheism to reveal from top. They're going to pop that, go into, no, I'm not going to pronounce that name. But they're going to put in Domain, reveal Ether, activate Return. Bring out Ether. Do some chains. Pitch a Domain to get a second Ether onto the board. Erebus going into the hand. Set 2 and pass. Return the other Ether from field to hand, and, yeah. And now blah, 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 is used as a free draw. Okay. So they're doing the Lightning Storm. Immediately going to respond with Stormforth and Prime. Anytime I see the immediate Lightning Storm that just starts nuking the field, I just think about Doug. Anyway, fucking Mr. Zeef. We're back in this next turn. Now, let me try and commentate it more. 1 for 1, we're gonna pitch Erebus to bring out Adia. Adia is then gonna bring us Eidos. You may remember them from such great video games, like Tomb Raider. We're doing Pantheism, so we're showing some stuff, activating Tenacity. Reveal Erebus, get March of the Monarchs, gonna put that up. And then here he is. Absolutely pussy out in front. There is no cock shame here. We're gonna chain Adia, targeting Pantheism. Get that out of the banish zone into the hand. And then we're gonna bounce that back to deck. And they got a Battle Fader in hand, so Battle Phase done. Alright, let's see what top can do. Jesus Christ. We're gonna link Whitestone and the Ancients and Battle Fader together. What are we gonna be getting? A Proxy Dragon. Gonna enter Battle Phase so that they can kill the IDOS, enter main phase 2, set one and pass. Someone bricked really badly. But it's okay, they got a Blue Eyes on field. Top, I need you to win, goddammit! Is that a Royal Rare Vanities Fiend? They're like, I like my Toxic Floodgate shiny. We're gonna Tribute Summon Ether. Then we're gonna chain Adia, targeting our Pantheism. Because we fucking love this play. Gonna get rid of those cards and then bring out another Erebus, then play a Pantheism by pitching another Pantheism to get a Lure of Darkness and IDOS in the hand. Of course, we're gonna reveal at the top, get the Prime Monarch, activate a Lure, because of course we have the targets. We'll just banish an IDOS for that. This is looking exceptionally bad. There he is. Fucking pussy out. Double. Yep, pitching some more stuff and bouncing the Blue Eyes back to hand. Let's lock this shit up. Thank you, Rares, for the $20.01. Congratulations, chat. You blindly assuming that the top would be a Blue Eyes player based on their cosmetics was correct. You were right. You judged a book by its cover, and that was correct. So, good job. Let's check out these payouts. And now let's jump into the next one. Let me guard this hand. And take us to our temp screen as we wait to see if this is playable or not. And by that I mean I just eyeballed to see if it's a bot or not. All right, we're good to go. All right, let me get this right where it needs to be and move on to the next one, folks. Sprite Red is what we get to see here. Top's got a Quillbolt Hedgehog, buddy. I like that. Bottom will also be leading. Thank you, Capcom. Going back and forth here. We got about 10 seconds left from the time of me speaking. Some people may want to get in on top while they can. They're looking for a nice payout should they win. All right, looking at it. 30 to 70 favor bottom. That's partly because GPS Kroll put in 180,000 points. Cherubs did put 50k on top, though. So we will have to see how that turns out. Let's see what the rest of the hand is, whether or not we got a good Sprite hand. We got Carrot. We got Pot of Desires. It is, by the way, it's a Sprite Twin. Because we got Sunny Snitch and we got Imperm. Alright, so we're going to use Sunny Snitch. Get that into the hand. Then we're going to do the KZXcellent Lila into Gigantic Sprite. Live Twins work here because they're 2s. We're going to, after we get the Gigantic, we got the blue on field. We're going to get a Jet to hand. Jet's going to get special summoned. Then you get to get a support spell from summoning that. Set the Smashers. We're going to link Gigantic Sprite and blue to make Elf. And yeah, they're doing the whole thing today. So we got that. Gonna link these off to KZXcellent. She is evil and also gay. That's great in both ways. Gonna bring these out. Get evil Lila. They're gonna pop off their effects, special summon a bunch in. They're gonna pass there. We're gonna open up top with an Allure. They're going to banish a World Legacy World Wand. Get another Snitch into hand over there. Then going to activate Orchestrated Babble. We're going to chain that with Carrot to shut that down. But at least the thing still pops. We got a Dark Grepher on field. Special summoned. We're just blowing up anything that happens on top's field all the time. We're like, no, don't do anything. We got a Scrap Recycler. You send a Machine Monster from your deck to the graveyard. All right, now they're locked into darks. We're gonna pop Smashers. Banish one level 2 you control to banish your opponent's card. We're gonna mill that out. Now we got a Symbol Skeleton on field, and we're gonna be able to link into Galatea. Snitch is gonna pop, deal some damage. Get Orchestrated Return onto the field face down. Thank you, Perpetual Daydreamer. Can activate our World Wand from graveyard, banishing it. Targeting Gearsu, get him out. That's gonna give us Long Gearsu. He's so tired and sexy. Look at that, it's crazy. Gonna target 2 banished machines, shuffle them to the deck, then bounce the Sprite Elf. They're going for it. We're now gonna go into Topologic Bomber Dragon. Live Twin, Sunny Snitch is gonna go off. We're gonna crash into the red. Burn our opponent for 12. And now it's back to bottom. They have a full hand to play with. But it's not very... There's not a lot of variety going on here. On screen, there are 3 Sunny Snitches. And that's knocking me out a bit. But we're going for... White Woman Spotted. Alright, we got Underworld Goddess. Gonna punch him for 3,000. And then we're gonna do Pod of Desires. Banish a shit ton to draw 2, and you drew into 2 good when the double draw is just staples. We're gonna do Orchestrated Return, which we put onto the field last turn. Bring out that Scrap Recycler, and we're gonna impermanent. How screwed is top? I haven't seen a lot of Orcus play, because unfortunately I wasn't playing the game at the time, so I've been playing catch-up. But we'll keep looking at it. I hope they don't summon 4 times. Well, we got our field spell, and it can resolve, and we are going to link into IP. She's like, ooh woo. We drew into a Harpy's Feather Duster. The last 3 draws have been staples. Fuck that asshole on bottom. Come on! Every draw is a staple! Alright, well, they're gonna do the fucking Feather Duster, get the fucking field spell out. They'll set the called by. Kill that bitch, and I guess I'm gonna Lila Treat, and then they'll call it a turn. Every like power disruption card they could want just is magnified to their hand. You. Alright, we're gonna swap to attack and kill ourselves because this match sucked ass. Me too, buddy. Me too. Let me check the note on that donation. I don't have a funny bit for the message, just felt like making a donation. Total a nice round number. Looking at it, I think the number's pretty round, yeah. No, I haven't seen any of the Ishizu cards yet. We're only a couple of games in now. Let's put that guard up there. Today's match, we're looking at, it's got a 15 card extra, so I'm willing to trust it. We got a Magician's Souls. See what we can do with this. Do they also have a Dark Magician, buddy? Yeah, you can barely see him poking out from the left side. Past the card info box there. So a bit competitive on the back and forth on this one. 47% of you think Top's got it, with the biggest bet being Jam Bam with 100k. And then we got the leader, bottom, 53%. Cherub's putting in 125,000. That's cool. Please do not mind my Skittles. Anyway. What's this hand working with? Well, you can only assume Dark Magician stuff. We got Magic Karibo, DMG, Piercing the Darkness, and Eternal Soul. Both extra decks look to be capped at 15. We're gonna pitch a Dark Magician. You know, to get it back up. There we go. There's that Royal Rare everyone got. Gonna play Soul Servant. We will tribute to summon Dark Magician Girl. Banish Soul Servant. Get Timaeus. We got Illusion of Chaos. Reveal. Get Rod. Magic Karibo back to deck. And alright. I think we got it. I think we got the ultimate board right here. Aloof Lupine. Gonna banish them Thunder Dragon. We're running Thunder Dragon up top. Let's go. Gonna get a Matrix to hand. Bring out Thunder Dragon Dark. Play Chaos Space. Get Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Gonna banish the Chaos Space. Target the White Dragon Wyvern Buster. And we're going into Striker Dragon. Is that a Royal Rare Thunderhawk? These people need to stop. I'm jealous. We're gonna link these off into Cross Sheep. It's a sheep sitting in a chair. I believe it's a reference to cross-stitching. We got Colossus on board. Oh, cool, you have a Thunder Dragon. Well, we're gonna activate Thunder Dragon's effect, where you pitch it and then, you know, you get another one. Hey, look, we're doing it again. Thunder Dragon Fusion. We're gonna see a Eternal Soul finally get played. I think bottom just got bored and wanted to interact. Which, honestly, fair enough. Here comes Titan. Piercing the Darkness procs. We get Magic Karibo in here. Titan's gonna blow up Eternal Soul. We're still cycling in that hand right now. Eternal Soul's graveyard effect pops, and alright, Now it's okay. It's not over yet. They have to do this part of the play, too. There we go. They're gonna attack directly. They're gonna attack directly. And yeah, we're good. Good job, Top. You did good work today. That rescue rabbit did a little hop. That was crazy. Good job. You all showed your greatest intelligence by, Alright, next game. Always bet on rabbits, except the ones that are just a bot account. What are we doing? Get this over to the far left. Alright. Today, we've got a virtual world. That's a Lao Lao. They will be leading this game. Against Topside. And, here we go. Funny sound effect. Lao Lao is a rough open. If this card is in your hand, target one you control. As we're approaching the end here, I must say, this opening hand is funny. As Alto was like, it's funny. 75% on top. Jam Van dropping 130k basically, and Sick Behemoth with 30,000 for bottom. All right, so I say it's funny because we got the triple baby, 3 fucking small worlds in a row and an imperm. All right, let's get started. All right, try and fucking win with this hand, asshole. They'll reveal an Ash Blossom. They will banish. And now we got a Nyan Nyan. And then we'll set the Nyan Nyan, set it in perm, and then we'll pass. Top is Live Twin, so I assume it's probably Live Twin Sprite. I think it's just Sprite. Yeah. They're gonna imperm this. And then there's Jet. There's Starter. We're gonna play it. Get blue out. Get to add a card, so they're gonna pick red. Here comes the biggie. Don't bow out the bottom, guys. They got 2 small worlds. We're gonna get the elf onto the field, target red. Get evil Lila out here. And there's Kiss a Kill. Bring you out. Oh, the Kiss a Kill's royal, that's cute. Then Sprite Gamma Burst for the extra DPS, and it's locked up. Well, that was easy for you guys. Not getting a lot of money out of it, but you won. I'm already trying to get to the next one. We're already, like, running. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Hold on, I need to take this, chat. It's important. Let me see here. It's from the base department. They're running Earth Machine on bottom. Ah, that's good. That's good. Anyway, They're running Earth Machine on bottom, seemingly. And that's about all I got. I'm gonna start this one. Here we go. Top put in the work to get the Stratos, mate. I don't know why I'm calling it fucking wrong. Stratos. Let me see what this this Machina does. You can discard one other Machina special. Target a machine. Special summon one with a different name. Sure, man. Let's see. Most of you favorite top 57 to 43. Top bets are Soylent Chef 64,800 on top, and Quigsy's controls the bottom with 100,000. That's cool. All right. So let me show you what else we're working with here. We've got Urgent Schedule, Machina Redeployment, Rivalry, and Evenly Matched, also known as I'm a Terrorist, and these are the cards I run. Top's gonna open with a set 2 pass, and we're gonna get a Forbidden Drop off the top. So we're gonna play evenly. We're gonna do Redeployment. Top's gonna Ash the Redeployment. We put up this thing here. What did we even get banished? Oh yeah, it was a banished face down. We still got mysteries up top. For Scavenger. There's Citadel. He's got a chainsaw. He's very big and funny. Oh man, it's Gear Gigant X. Oh man, I need Uncla Spare. There's the Rune Force being pitched. And we're going into, that's right, double-headed Anger Knuckle. Banish a bunch of shit for Ruin Force. There's Drill Driver Vespinato. And we're going into combat for this one. It's Despia. You know, it took a while for us to figure out what we're going up against, but who gives a shit? They fucking lost. Congrats, everybody on the bottom side. You got it. Earth Machines did the thing that they like doing. They like the punch, 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 punch. Alright, let's get ready for the next one. Let's go over here. Reminder, we're currently running a stream goal. All proceeds go toward the next, the commitment that this year I'll be streaming through all of Banjo-Tooie. Yeah. Also, it'll help me live. I think I have about $18 in my bank, you know. We're a little deep fried at the moment, but we're working through it. Not every month could be a winner. We have a very interesting match for you here today. It's not 100%. It's just we're doing it again. But don't worry, we've grown as people so much in the year plus since the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, your match today includes Mithra the Thunder Vassal. This person is going first. Opponent, of course, has a 15-card extra deck. I always check whenever it's a Rescue Rabbit, mate. This is in your hand. You can activate its effect. You cannot special summon monster for the extra deck for the rest of the turn. This is a tribute summon support style card. I don't know what would tip you off that it's Monarchs. Frankly, you know, besides tribute summoning and no extra deck. Look at here. Top is favored, 53% to 47. Cascade Persona's our top better on top for 125k, and Lazy Samurai's got 100k for bottom. All right, let's get started once I get rid of this hand here, and yeah, it's Monarchs, of course. We got Kai's, we got the Wicked Avatar. Soul Exchange him out of the Bound Creator. Real shit, my dudes. They got the ball. Get fucked, motherfuckers. It looks like if you were top, you voted for something very special up there because he used the White Stone of Ancients, my friends. Jet boys. Okay, he at least runs a jet. At least we got that going for us. We drew Tlakalel. We're gonna try and Soul Exchange this Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And it looks like it's just going to work. Yeah, True Light's just the Eternal Soul for Blue Eyes, so we'll plop that. Soul Exchange will tribute that to bring out Tlakalel. We will Forbidden Droplet. We will drop the Lean onto him. He cannot use his effect and his stats suck. Then we will special summon Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon to my field. I have sex with it and end my turn. Dude. Raigeki. Alright, Jet's gonna pop off now. I really like the fucking fire effects they added to that animation. Good lord. It is my distinct privilege to hand a win to this motherfucking Blue Eyes deck, baby. You always bet on Blue Eyes, baby. Once again, showing the talent always wins. Always bet on Blue Eyes, man. It leads to nothing but big bonuses. I've watched a decent amount of replays across many streams. I think the real difference maker here is the Jet's a good card. Hole. Top's going first, by the way. Okay, go ahead. Alright, we only got a few more seconds on this. Let me go ahead and see what we're looking at. Bottom belongs in prison. I don't really see why. Bottom's going to jail. See, I don't know, man. I can't make any judgment calls on people using cards because, you know, they didn't draw them. Alright, let's see what we got here. 2476. Top is not looking too good. 20k is the highest we got on top from Catter, CADR. And then we got Soylent Chef with 100k on bottom. Alright, let's see what we're working with here fully. We, of course, have Mermelia, but we got Anti-Spell Fragrance, Torrential Tribute, Lost Wind, and we got Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Top is running Brandon. And there goes Pot of Desires. They really want that draw. Fright for Patchwork. Get a Poly. Edge Imp Chain. No. It's Springin's Kit. Man, there's the Brandon Red. Then we're going to do the branded fusion for Albaz and Despian Tragedy for Lubellion. I'll vote for branded. Fuck off, Master Duel. I love when it makes people bet on shit they don't like. It's so funny. Nothing gets it like Blue Eyes does, though. Yeah, let's go into the big one. Alright, we're gonna go fusing off into Masquerade. Activate Ad Libitum from Graveyard. And they're back. Got a branded explosion in the background now. And they're gonna pop it. They got the opening in hand, and then they're gonna put that onto the deck. Set 5 pass. We're going for the big one, the degenerate, the Chimera. First up, Mirror Drade's coming back. Second of all, Chimera's gonna let him draw 2. We're gonna pop middle. Get the branded red into hand. What are we gonna do with that? Set 3 pass. Good. Fucking solid, dude. That's crazy. Alright, we got 2 solemn judgments now. That's funny as shit. We're just gonna go for the fucking Masquerade. Mirror Jade's gonna get chained. Lost Wind's gonna pop. Masquerade is like flare metal, so it just starts burning you when things pop off. We're gonna solemn. We're gonna solemn the fucking droplet. Chain Link 4. That's what I'm talking about. No! Fuck you. Droplet canceled. Lost Wind. Negate. And here comes branded opening. There goes Dramaturge. We're gonna have to pay another 600 to pop our nice. Torrential Tribute, and then branded and red comes in. Thank you, Perpetual Daydream, for the $5. Fuse those off. What could we possibly make except another one of these? And the Torrential Tribute goes off and kills... Well, it killed something. We're gonna pay the toll again to activate this trap hole. Now hold on, I haven't looked at this card very often. I'm a big fan of the called by hand going, he's right here. Fucking get him. Anyway, please carry on. We're gonna set a Lost Wind, a Solemn, and summon a Myrmelio. We're gonna pay 600. We get a Floodgate Trap Hole. We're gonna set that. We're gonna link this off into Sarah. She's gonna be like, hi, can you find me a pair of shoes? And then we're gonna pass up. End phase, we're gonna get Banishment up top to the back row. We're gonna blow up a bunch of shit now and activate Floodgate Trap Hole. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Let me go look at that. So the effect of the Supreme Magical Force blew them all up. Okay, That's basically what I needed to understand there. That's nice. Alright, well, here's open. Let's bring it back. Alright, Masquerade hits the field. Sarah's effect gets a Murmelio onto the field. Activate. It's going to target the branded banishment. They'll chain activate. We'll Solemn. Cut our life points from 1k to 5. No! And then we'll set another trap hole. We will chain Lost Wind here. Drops it. They take 450. They are still alive. What do we have off the top? It's Shade Brigandine. We're going to set. And that thing stays at that stat line, so let's just go for the hit. We're going to link that off. Gonna get ourselves another Sarah. Sorry, this thing is not up to date. Ah, damn it. Every time you, like, mess with it, it just kind of breaks. Plus, it's the RT thing. Nah, it just kind of breaks. Anyway. They're gonna chain Trap Hole to Shrouded Dragon over there. We're gonna burn for 2k. Sarah will activate. We'll special summon Mantis. Mantis effect activate. Target bounce to our own trap. Replace with Floodgate Trap Hole. And that's it. I was like, you're playing it out, but I don't think this changes anything, and it does not. Sorry, folks. We're gonna move on to the next one. Yeah, that was nuts. It kind of went off. You know, it had a good back and forth going on. Yeah, it was fun to see the Trap Tricks player adapt to the various nightmares that were happening there. But we got more games to play. Did I put up the thingy? Am I smart? I am. Cool. I like how the transition breaks if I click between two scenes fast enough. It doesn't know where to go. I make a lot of very expensive layouts and stuff for the stream. Except for that little transition thing with the black and the yellow. I just stole that from YouTube. And by steal, I mean they're like, here's a free pack that I made. Alright, here we go. Next up. Yeah, all this looks to be on the up and up, so we will jump in. Next match, Launcher Commander. The Cyburst. Lets you do Cyburst stuff. They will be starting the duel as well. Let me see your note here. The Perpetual Daydreamer earlier gave me $5 to say "Gaha." Thank you for that. Any donations much appreciated. Things are a bit tight recently. Mainly between waiting for Twitch pay and, you know, whenever I get paid for that sponsored gig we did like 2 weeks ago. We're looking at 44 to 56 favoring bottom. Top's best one is True Warrior Jack with 50k, but bottom has Cascade Persona with 250,000. That's like a lot. Man. Anyway, the rest of the hand is Bit Trooper. Dragon Pulse Magician called the Haunted Metal Reflect Slime. We'll set Slime, summon Dragon Pulse, and pass. We got a really good hand here. We'll special Dark Grepher. Bring out Chaos Valkyria. Bring out Visas Starfrost. We're gonna sync these together. It's a 6 and a 4, so we're getting a Baron. Baron will target, destroy the Reflect Slime, and then punch the Dragon Pulse. This is Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb, absolutely. Is that fucking Smashing Ground? I'll just speed us along here. So Baron's gonna affect a pop, set a card, attack. We're gonna call the Haunted Bit Trooper. It's dead now. But don't worry. Let's see what bottom has coming up now. Odd Eyes. So they're just gonna set the commander and pass. There's Doppel Warrior. We're gonna, you know, target, and then we're gonna link Doppel Warrior and Neospacian Aqua Dolphin to make Isolde get BLS Envoy into the hand. That's... Bro, about to lose to a ferocious flame swordsman. Sorry, I had a moment just now. He is ferocious. You can tell because he has two swords. Much like games in 6th gen when they had a sequel going, oh, now you got two guns. This dude rocks. Congrats to top. You really nailed it. Bottom was asleep. What was bottom cooking? A Smashing Ground. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we are good to go. Next match is Tenny Spirited Hara. We're going back a format. Seeing what's cooking. I've done enough losing. Many people have said that over the course of history. Let's see how this pans out. And let's look at the split. We've got 55 to 45 favoring top. Top's best one is Jam Van with 100k versus bottom with Cascade Persona for 40k. Naturally, it's a Sword Soul Tenny. I don't even have to unclick it, like we know. We got Adhara, Ash, Shithana? I've never seen that one for some reason. Vashuda, Emergence. Making me have to read like that. Let's go, based. Immediately activating a Dusted Gold. It's gonna get ashed. Tragic. Alright, let's see if they had any pop-off after that. No, that absolutely destroyed their entire turn. Okay, great. Okay, great, man. Maxi. Well, that explains why he had nothing to fucking do on the first turn past the Dusted Gold. Gonna go ahead and get that Moya. Activate the Vashuda in hand. Special. Draw. Then we're gonna go into Monk. The challenge of Maxi has been engaged. I agree. I made a Joe's Apartment joke saying that they need to add an animation in this that shows little cockroaches, like, grabbing, going up to your deck and throwing a card at you. They need to add that to Maxi. You know, for the, like, 10% of people that have seen Maxi and don't realize it's a series of cards based on cockroaches in your home. How soul-crushing must be for an Ash Blossom to dick your plan? It must be pretty rough. But I feel like by this point you kind of know. It's like, I'm running a deck where sometimes one disruption just ruins the whole thing. I'm not even fucking commentating this because it's a Sword Soul combo. And you know. They're going to synchro play. They're going to get a Chi Xiao. They'll either go for the Baron or they'll go for the big guy. And they managed to get lethal on board. Okay, there you go. Wait! I don't think that does anything because you can just negate the Dynatag. I don't even know what the down attack does in this situation. Let me just pay you guys out now. Dude, this sucks. How to win. Have one Ash. You know, I really appreciate people making use of bridges. This sucks, because it really, that sucks. I saw Dusted Golden lit up going, I want to see what lines you're gonna do. Turns out, there was no line. There was a point, they erased it, and then they were they were banished from drawing anything again. Done. Smoke and a pancake. Flapjack and a cigarette. Hey. Fluffle sheep. That's all I got for you. They're leading, by the way. Bong and a blintz. I'll have a drink of water. That'll help me out. Okay, what are we looking at? 38 to 62, you guys are favoring bottom. Top's best one is True Warrior Jack 50,000, followed by bottom. We got C80R96 with 100,000. Really putting the money where the mouth is. Let's see how this goes. We got Sheep, we got Edge Imp Chain, we got Penguin, we got Polly, we got Full Force Virus. We begin.
Leaving?
Thank you, Shenpai, for the raid of 625. Thank you so much. We're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel replays and doing prediction bets on them. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get this Ash. It's gonna interrupt. We're gonna chain with Cruel Whale. And unfortunately, the Imp Chain is negated, but we're gonna get a couple of things out of that. We're gonna pitch those and get a dog. I like this dog a lot, alright? Big fan of this dog. That's it. I hate to interrupt. Please carry on. It's a good Buffy. Alright, we're gonna put the sheep onto the field, bounce the dog back to hand, summon Edge Imp, and then we're gonna go linking into Verte. Ew, it's so spitty. We're gonna pitch some of this in a fusion for Fright for Sheep. Looks like that's all we got. We're gonna immediately do Full Force Virus. Makes you tributed Dark. Look at your opponent's hand and get rid of things with 1,500 or less defense, revealing that we're running Tenny up top. I hope you guys like reruns. Alright, here comes a Monk. Activate the Ashina from Grave, banish for Adhara. Play Heavenly Dragon Circle. Get rid of our Monk to get a Moye into the hand. And, you know, Moye is that normal summon you always go for. Reveal the Bushuda in hand. Generating at 4 tokens, so it's Chi-Shao time. We're going to chain the Moye from Graveyard. Gives us a free draw. Hello from the Shen Raid. Thank you. Yeah, hello everybody. We stream a variety of things here. I play the video game. I say the words out loud. I'm a little fruity. We got everything going on. Alright, we're gonna bring out Cheng Ying. Alright, so we're gonna debuff it. And that Verte almost has 0 attack. That's funny as hell. And we're gonna go for another punch. Chain Cruel Whale to win out that fight. And we're gonna go for Monk again. Chain the Vashuda, banish, target the Fright for Cruel Whale, get it off the board. They have not read Cruel Whale. They absolutely were not. They built Sword Soul Tenyi probably when they came out, and just play through their combo and don't read. All right, they're grinding on ladder. The card game with, by and large, the largest amount of text on its cards actually has the lowest average of the average person reading any of them, which is really funny. It'd be funny, it's like, oh man, they can't read, and it's like a game that has a bunch of keywords in it and at most 2 sentences. But Yu-Gi-Oh's like, we got a paragraph and a half on every card. We're still not reading this shit. We're gonna go for the poly here. So we're gonna fuse up Edge Imp Chain and Dog to get our Cruel Whale back. See if we can stand up to the board there of Monk, Shishao, and Iris. Alright, so we're gonna chain, we're gonna do that, destroy one of the monsters special summon from the extra deck, but then we chain with Whale. Pitching Patchwork. We have the Patchwork in hand now. Cruel Whale's effect activates, pops, getting rid of Shishao. Get a dolphin into the... Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. I know, you know, it's an important time, you know? You get a big raid, people are hanging out, people are trying to get into this very in-depth card game. Look at this fucking dolphin. You think this thing's happy? It's not. It really wants to get out of this floaty, and it's been in it for like 2 hours. It doesn't know how to get out. Tozugeki, let's go. Alright, back to it. You can target a Toy Vendor in the graveyard set, and if you do, send a Fluffle to the grave from deck. Activate Toy Vendor, it's continuous. Pitching Patchwork to get Foolish Burial Goods. Gonna pitch that. Fluffle Wings will activate from grave. We'll banish that to target the dog. And we get a Terraforming and a dog. Edge Imp's Sabers. Those are just scissors. Activate our Fusion Recycling Plan. And we're gonna poly. We actually somehow still have cards left to use. Here comes Tiger. Tiger's up to 22. It's gonna activate, targeting Monk and our Sword Soul, clearing the board, punching for 22. Fright Fur, in fact, can respond to Sword Soul. That's neat. We're gonna get Edge Imp Chain back into the hand, and that's all she wrote for bottom. Let's see what we got going on top here. We're gonna get an in-perm to hand. Going in the main phase, they'll reveal Ashina. They control no effect monsters, so it just gets specialed. Virus is still active on the off chance they end up drawing something with the stat line that it needs. We got Fluffle Angel. Good target. Fluffle Octopus. I gotta stop again. I haven't seen most of the Fluffle cards. Look at this fucking thing. Like, look at that dude. That dude's crazy. I love that for them. I want to be like, yo, I like you. What are your pronouns? We're gonna pitch those wings, activate Toy Vendor. Banish the wings, targeting dog again. Hey, look, hey, look, these beautiful, cute things, and occasionally COVID. like, what are you doing? Why you got so many viruses? We're gonna poly 3 this time. We're going in for the Fright Fur Sabertooth. And we're gonna chain a bunch of stuff. Like, no shortage of stuff. In today's replay, stuffed animals gave Sword Soul COVID. What do they mean by this? We're gonna imperm the Sabertooth. Still not enough to stop it from doing what it's doing, which is dealing the damage. That dolphin just Totsugeki directly onto that dude's noggin. We're gonna set our virus. Get a penguin back to hand. And See what a Sword Soul player can do with 2 cards in hand, one of them being a Heavenly Dragon Circle. And we're going to play the Virus. And they selected the spell cards with the Epidemic Virus, and, well, there we go. At most, we have an Ashuna that we can special. We will chain Scythe. And hey, look, the Whale is back. And you're just putting in so much work. Yeah, just blow that up too. Just let the Sword Soul player literally has nothing on board, nothing in hand. It is now in fact over. You've infected the opponent with 2 different horrible viruses. You drew another horrible one. This is like that that Pokemon Showdown meme that shows like the Magikarp with like 45 different negative statuses all over it. They're like, you know, I just want another Sabertooth. I like the idea of there being another Sabertooth out with one of them at over 4,000 attack. And there's another Cruel Whale. Pitch all of that. Activate a new plant so you can activate it again. So you can get the poly again. This is what we call BM in the business. That's called bad manners, otherwise known as you already won! We're gonna get a second Cruel Whale, so we got 2 whales and 2 Sabertooths. That Sabertooth's at 5,600 now, 6,800. The damage is climbing. 10,000, 13,400, 16,800. I was trying to count the attack. Before the latest summon, it was over 16,000. Some people just like styling. I'm like, this isn't Bloody Palace, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, goddammit. Alright, let's get another bet in there. You know, respect to the Sword Soul person going, I'll let you play this out. Anyway, that was bottom, so yeah, let me pay that out to you guys. Sorry for not doing it on the screen. I completely forgot about that aspect. I was a little exhausted from that game we just did. But not to worry, folks. We got another exciting game coming up. Are you ready? Because I sure as hell am. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present Max C. You know, whenever KZ is excited, either you get no information off the first card, or Blue Eyes is clearly visible. So good for you guys. You got 30 seconds to see what we got. I say 30 seconds, but when I announce that it's starting, it means you have 20. You know, the problems with Twitch delay. Clearly, this is Sprite. So true. What's the pal? Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes. I can barely tell because of the wings on the left. Here's the bottom of Meta Sheep. Help, I'm running with only 70 apes. This isn't good. 41 to 49, favoring bottom. Top's got the highest bid with Storm Dragoneer, 27,500. Bottom's got Jam Band with 100,000 change. Made some of my matches public. Hope you get it. They're funny. I do like funny ones. What I'm looking for is funny or a bit quirky. Let's see what we got in the hand. They're like, it's Sprite. It's gotta be Sprite. It's Tenyi. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be our 3rd match in a row where these motherfuckers have arrived. We're gonna act... Okay, we're gonna immediately max see the fucking Vashuda. Let's get to fucking work, I guess. Vashuda hits the field, and they're like, I ain't doing shit. We're done. We'll set the Heavenly Dragon Circle, then move on. Opponents can activate Zombie World. Then they're gonna bring out Unizombie, set a card. The Vashuda's a zombie now. It's level 8. Target a face up, discard a card, and if you do, increases the target level by 1. Now we're gonna pop the Maxi in response to the Mizuki. And there's Doom King Balderok. We drew into the Crossout. And we're gonna start ramming for some damage here. And Synchro into the big boy. Psychic and Punisher. This thing looks so fucking sick. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Doom King's returning to the field, and main phase 1. Activate Vashuda. Flop it onto the field. Going to Monk. We'll banish Vashuda, targeting Balderok. Balderok will chain. And we'll chain Ghost Ogre to it. Alright, so Vashuda's effect in Banish gets negated. We're going to summon Ecclesia the Virtuous. Get out that Moye. And we're going for an 8, so Chi Shao? No, we're going Draco Berserker. Really? A fucking Royal Rare evenly matched? It's true. All forms of terrorist activities can happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. One such thing is seen now with the Royal Rare evenly matched. Hey, look, it's the Shizu cards. Hey, look, it's Keldo. Crazy. Banish yourself now. This person's running zombie Shizu. Let's go. Alright, let's plop those things into deck. Shuffle. At the start of the battle phase, gain some attack. We're gonna get a nice crunchy punch on that. We're gonna activate evenly match now. Off the top, Emergence. Come on, man. Jesus. Well, activate Longguan, pitch Moye, put out Longguan, get the thing, you got the 10. Just fucking, the good card magnetized your fucking hand, dude. Well, there's the Baron. There's the Baron and the End Punisher's off. We're gonna burn for 12. We're gonna blow up Zombie World. And hit for 3. And they're in now lethal range for the next turn. Base down, we still got the circle and the cross out. Top, we got Gozuki. We're gonna say no. Oh, man. Sometimes you got nothing of just like, oh, man. Pack it up. Pack it up. What are we doing? Oh, it's Chi Shao. Whatever, dude. Fucking, that's awesome, dude, man. That's great. I'll just hit the button that speeds you up. I imagine you would like to make a long combo, so let me just help you on that, on your way there. Yeah, get the other level 10, burn for that, and alright, cool, yeah, bottom, there we go. You know, so it's, you know, it was a faster BN than the last one. You know, I guess I gotta let you pop off, given the last person who lost with that deck, you know, had to experience a pop off. You know, sure, why not? Alright, let's get the next one in. See what we got. You know that flop will be on the dessert. Of course I do. Though to be fair, I did go a little long. Now, some might think that this is somewhat similar to my friend Prowley, but it is in fact not. It is Crowley. Close enough. Anyway, let's get started. Stella Nox Magistus. It's funny, whenever I used voice dictation on my phone for a while, before it adjusted to that name, anytime I said Crowley in the text, it would just correct to Crowley. We're 2872, favoring bottom. Top's best soldiers, True Warrior Jack with 55k. Meanwhile, bottom has Soylent Chef dropping 170,000 on this win. Let's see what we got working with on this one. We got Benighted, we got Illusion of Chaos, Magistus, Invocation, and Evenly Matched. Sky Striker up top, let's go. They slunking their shit hamburger style. Here comes the Knighted. There comes the Raigeki. Wow. Pass. Shizuku effect. Add engage. They're like, oh, you gonna summon in my turn? I guess I'll just drop this now. They are preemptively activating fucking Maxi. Reveal Illusion of Chaos to get a Magic Karibo. Return the Evenly Matched. Use Monster Reborn on Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis. Pop's gonna do the Invocation. Illusion of Chaos and Crowley combined for Iwas, the Magistus Spell Spirit. They're gonna equip to Shizuku and steal it. They're gonna counter here real quick with the Sky Striker Mecha Shark Cannon. Banishing Illusion of Chaos. And we're gonna go for what looks to be 55. They have 2 Raigekis. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the funniest game I've ever seen in my life. Reinforcement of the army. We're going to get that Ray. Ray's going into hand. And we're going to activate Engage. It's going to get us Linkage. Then we're going to summon Ray. Ray is going to hit him for 15. That's higher than her actual age. Then we're going to activate effects. We're going to Max C. We're going to Max C the Karibo. Alright. Here comes Darketh Magicianeth. We'll get Hayate on the field. Use Widow Anchor. And then we go into Kagari. We will add Engage back to hand from Graveyard using Kagari's effect. Then we're going to go for Sky Striker fucking maneuver or whatever. We're going to blow up a Dark Magician, which lets us get Magic Karibo back. Well, you look at that. We got another Engage, and then we're going to put the multi-roll into our hand to go to that. And then we're going to activate Kaiser Coliseum because we're fucking assholes. If there is one or more monster on the field of the controller of this card, his or her opponent cannot attack, or they-thems cannot attack, cannot place a monster on the field if his or her monsters would exceed the number that we have. You know, I thought that was, you know, a very fun and non-toxic card when I played it in 2008 in a U-Bell deck. It was also toxic there. I'm just coping. Off the top, we got Magician's Left Hand. We're going to activate it. Negate the effect of your opponent's first trap or effect that resolves the turn you could... You're so fucked! There's nothing. They really need to cut the his or her. Yeah. They actually cut it on some. It's like the old version of Gravekeeper's Servant that makes you mill. It was like if you were a they-them, you were totally, in the first printing, you were totally immune to the effects of it because you're not a his or a her. There are some extra benefits, apparently, but only if you play a 2002 card format. Yeah, this is totally over. I've started disassociating because of how fucking over this is right now. There's Zeke. Target one face up, banish. And well, tragically, the game hasn't ended yet, but we will at least sit here and watch it work its way out. There's Zoroa, the Magistus of Flame. And now the opponent owns that card. Now they don't, and hey, look! They found some way to bypass Kaiser Coliseum! For a moment, they technically had more than their opponent. I think that's funny and cute. That's not in an effect anymore. Oh, that's dirty. Ooh, Alt-Art Unicorn. Good for you. Oomphy sit. Hey, look, it's Access Code Dogger. Yeah, well, there's the finisher. Pick the unicorn, take its juice, and we're out of here. Congratulations to the 28% on top. There were evil things happening up there, and you will be rewarded for the evil. Big payouts. True Warrior Jack got almost 200k off that match. Shout out to the rest of you getting various amounts. A bunch of you getting 50s. You definitely got the big win out of that. Man, yeah, you are on a tear today. Let me get the hand thing here. And get ready for our next match. What do we got going? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my grand privilege, as it is every single day, to give you no information. It's Max C. Anyway, have fun. I'm taking the challenge. If you're willing to trust me, I can tell you that the deck seems interesting. I hardly give you hints. But I did there. It moved the percent once. 53 to 47 favoring top. 60,000 for Cascade Persona on top is the highest. And on bottom, HR Blanks with 50k. Thanks, KZ. That really helps. It's interesting. I say it because we don't see Sub-Terror very often. We got 2 Sub-Terror support cards and 2 Solemn cards. The Salty Best is the equivalent of It's So Over, We're So Back. Absolutely. Top's running Synchron, so we're going Tuning into Junk, reveal Doppel. Get that in there. We're going to maxi the Junk, because of course we are. If this is a Synchron deck, they're going to draw 30 times now. So, Junk Speeder, otherwise known, this card could be renamed to If You Ash This, I Kill Myself. And let's get these out. And let's get to work. There's Tech Genus Hyper Librarian. It's gonna allow us to get some really good draws. Then we're gonna go into Shooting Riser. Tech Genus and Hyper Librarians effect pop, so does Risers. Risers let you send a card from deck to grave when it's summoned. Flare Synchron pops. It's gonna let us bring on Carrier. We're gonna put Synchron Explorer into the grave. Then we're gonna activate Arrive in Light. Ooh, these plays might get a little cummy today, actually. We're gonna go Satellite Synchron and Carrier to make Earfawn. Hyper Librarian's gonna pop, as is Arrive in Light. Arrive in Light. It's gonna let us draw 1 card. has his Hyper Librarian. What the fuck is Bottom's deck? Who knows? A lot of Subterror stuff here. We got some Fienduses. Multiple Solemns. Dogmatic of Punishment, there can only be one. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Meanwhile, up here, Axel Synchron, which is good. Synchro Tuner. Sick as hell. We're gonna pop a Monster Reborn targeting Junk Speeder. We're gonna draw our second Judgment down there. And bring out Quasar, baby! And we're gonna equip Morphtronic Earfon to it. I actually don't know what Earfon does. While this card is an equipped card, the equipped monster can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. You can only use the following effects of this once per turn. If it was special summon, target a face up, treat it as a tuner. You can target a sync. Okay. So they built it so the Quasar is a 4,000 thing that can hit twice. Okay, that sounds about right. Alright. Well, Bottom has, most of their deck in there. They have 20 cards left. Let's see. We're gonna do that. Let me try and track it a bit better. Let's focus here. Fiendus is gonna do that to negate the effect of Quasar. Guru gets flipped. We're gonna flip him up. You can add a Subterror from deck to hand. They needed Behemoth, Usmatrix, or whatever that is. Then they're going to set a back row of Final Battle, a Solemn Judgment, Strike, Dogmatic of Punishment. There can only be one. Fucking good luck, Top. How's it going? It's going alright, Casket. Just doing a shortish, casual Sunday thing. We're going to chain the Quasar to the Dogmatic of Punishment, so that's going to get responded to with the Strike. Negate and Destroy, and there goes the big expensive one. And there goes Riser. There can only be one. Each player can only control one monster of each type. Player controls 2 or more. Sent to the graveyard. We're going to go ahead and Solemn Judgment the Feather Duster. No. Activate Junk Converter. You need to discard this, add a tune. Yep, that gets Explore into hand. We're going to plop Explore. Then activate Final Battle. This turn, activated effects of Subterror cards cannot be negated, is what they chose. These will get flipped. And yeah, that's all Top's got. They could not, in fact, make a board that could deal with passing to an opponent with 20 cards in their hand. You know, the things that can happen when you pass to your opponent and they go, I have half a deck in my hand. Let's see what I can maybe get going with this. They'll summon Carrier. They'll Kamikaze. Cave Clash will activate. That brings their Fiendus from graveyard to hand. They have all 3 of them in their hand now. We're going to activate Final Battle. That'll change the Guru back to face-down defense. We'll draw into another Hidden City. So we will get rid of Zombie World for it. Get a Nemesis Archer to hand. Summon. Flip Guru. What the fuck is Top cooking? Large Synchron plays, and there's literally no fucking hope left because everything blew up. If you're trying to play in any, like, competitive manner at this point, you draw 20. Like, Master Duel's best of 1 format ensures you're probably running 6 or 7 hand traps. So if you have a hand of fucking half your deck, you're gonna at least get maybe half of it. Like, the odds are really in your favor. You're gonna find something. In this case, they found every single Solemn ever printed. I really respect how Subterrors are just for complete asswipes. It's real nice. I unironically think it's really funny. We're gonna get rid of Hidden City for Hidden City. You may go, that's crazy, but I'm like, hey, this is the era where field spells give you something off the top. We're gonna link off into Phoenix because we're just gonna blow up the entire board because you know, it doesn't feel like a good win unless it feels really fucking pathetic. We're gonna flip that one. And we're going for the fight. Mostrix gonna take you out. We're gonna activate Final Battle with Fiendus here. And for the clear. Alright, let's give this over to bottom. Good job. Well, I promised you something different that time, and that certainly was different than what we usually get. I don't think we've gotten a single sub-terror player in any replay I've seen. This sucks. Glad you said it was a neat deck. Yeah, it was pretty neat. It was neat how all that happened. You know, do you want something a bit more interesting? Well, fuck you. I've got Ghost Ogre. You want to bet? Go ahead. Top's going first. I'll double check, though, before we go. Nah, it's a 5. I'll get you another one. Hold on. Let me get you another one. That's a 5 extra deck with a Rescue Rabbit. It's probably a bot. And I want to keep on my reputation of not showing a bot today. Let me just have a look first. Ooh. I went ooh because of the fucking cosmetics on the screen for reference. Cards weren't even drawn yet. Oh no, you guys are no one's gonna fucking vote for bottom. Oh no. They drew into driver. The only piece of information you have is that one of their cards is worthless. I'm glad I have now stacked the vote with people memeing to bottom. At the very least, I'm glad we were able to do that. For reference, Psyframe Driver is a Garnet. A reference to, Gem Knight Garnet. A card that is useful in your deck, so long as it's in the deck, and not something in your hand. 67 to 33 favoring top. Top's got 150,000 at most thanks to Cascade Persona, and the top over on bottom is DTB Baron with 50k. You may go, what is Psyframe Driver in? Because it is in fact an engine of some sort. Or a package. It's Thunder Dragon. We got White Dragon, Wyver Buster, Thunder Dragon Roar. Oh, we got Dragon Ravine. Grass looks greener. Yeah, it's a 60 card pile, baby. It's grass. Let's see what we got going. First, we're going to start with Dragon Ravine. Activate its effect. We're going to send Dragon Roar to Graveyard. Then bring in Router Dragon in there. Then we're going to bring out, is that Wyver Buster? It is. I couldn't tell because of the silvery text. I actually read the cards based on, like, the text on the screen. I'm like, my TV's big enough that I can kind of squint my way through text. We're going to chain these up. We're going to get Dun Thunder Dragon Hawk. And we're going to go into Striker through this. You're going to hit that. IP should probably get an animation. Yeah, you're right. So certain key cards I feel like need it. And it's in the same way that I'm like, some old, like, DM boomer anime one should also be in here. Like, the God's not having one is kind of sussy. But Egyptian God Slime, we'll give it to him, though. Alright, we're gonna pop that. We're gonna get a Rocket Recharger into hand. Yeah, we also need that IP alt art, yeah. We need more alt arts in general. Not to be the Yugi boomer here. We need the Dark Magician that's, like, red. I always thought that dude was sick as hell. Anyway, here's Chaos Ruler. He's gonna be really funny, and then he's gonna reveal some cards. And we have chosen Safer. Get rid of the emergency teleport, and, I don't like Chaos Ruler, but I like this guy. It's like Red Dragon Archfiend, but he has, like, a chest face. I'm on my Xbox account right now because I was using other things with it. So I got the anniversary pack, right? For this account, for the Xbox version, and I got this dude as my Royal Rare, and I'm like, this would be great if I built anything on this account. Yeah, he's just a gunman. Immediately we're just gonna go for the Imperm on the Abyss. We're gonna chain to Crystal Shark the IP. And we're making a unicorn. Yes, it is the Altart. We're gonna do that, put that into the banished zone, and we're gonna overlay for Bahamut Shark. We will detach, get Rivarian Shark to get full armored Black Ray Lancer. And then we're going for, yeah, that's right, baby, a big knife. F-Zero, Utopic Future Royal. And we're going, of course, if you do Utopic Future, you Draco it up. Go in, hit for 8. And, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's, UDF pass. Royal Rare Boots Sector launch. Yeah, get some stuff on board. We're going into Striker again. Keep hitting the mic like an idiot. There we go. I'm not used to it. I changed out my my wind guard. It's much smaller. Let's see. We're gonna get Black Dragon into the hand. Activate the effective Chaos Ruler from Graveyard to banish a couple of things. This will let you bring it back on field and attack. Bring out Star Liege Safer that we got in the last turn. Pitch a couple of things there. Draco Future's gonna chain. Come on, power bottoms, let's go. I'm always saying this. Let's pop that. That's going into the grave. And we get Rocket Recharger. It's gonna activate. So we pitch, targeting Striker. And then we get Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. And then we're gonna sing, we're gonna link. It said synchro because the white card appeared. My bad. Colossus to attack. Quick launch. To get Tracer. And, yeah, this is a good finisher, a good crescendo. Plop. Alright, access code talker is going to get a boost because of the link in Grave. We get a Thunder Dragon Roar to hand. Striker Dragon banished. Targeting Draco Future. Just really popping off. Can't say I know exactly what Red Dragon Archfiend did there in the chain. It kind of felt like they were just mashing it out. Anyway, Bottom got it. Bottom, in fact, won. You were the underdogs, and you got the win. So please enjoy the good payouts. Let me see, what rate are you guys getting? 150k for DTB Bear, and it's just melting out. By the way, chat, this stream is raising money as I attempt to survive in this dark, evil world. I'll be doing Banjo-Tooie if we hit our goal. So every little bit helps. You can donate by hitting the button below, of course. There's there's a panel below the stream for that. So I thought I'd remind that. Every little bit helps in this trying time, as my funds are almost completely emptied. But once the middle of the month happens, I will feel boundlessly rich for at least 4 days. And then I pay my bills and go, well, alright. Did I actually mark this? Did I put the hand up? I did not. I'm glad I didn't. I didn't want to watch a Mac replay anyway. You can't make me watch a fucking circular. I'm coping. I would have been fine with it. Anyway, I'm gonna hit up the break. Sorry, Math Meg, you got completely fucked out of being seen on this match. Instead, we're gonna get another one. I heard a donation shingy noise. I'll hit that up in a second. See, this is much more interesting to look at. which I'll look at after this. DVB Bear with $25. Time to complete the set. Thank you so much for the 25. Appreciate it. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Every help is appreciated. By the end of the stream, I think I'll have $60 in my bank. That's fucking base, dude. That's crazy. Let's get over there to talk about what we got on this next one. It is Luna Lights. We got Luna Light White Rabbit. Feel free to put in your bets. You have about 20 seconds. Damn, wish I had $60. I know, right? That was me before I started the stream. I went, man, I'm dying. I'm good. So long as no random subscription or something decides we would like it now. I'm like, not now, man. Not for Moment Luna Live. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see some plays with it. It is going second. The favorable one here is bottom, 57 to 43. Best one on top in terms of big bets, Maryland Wolves with 25,009. And DTB Baron, big spender, over on bottom with 50K. Let's see how the Luna Lights turn out. They're running a few things here. We've got Crimson Fox, Fusion Substitute, Luna Light Fusion, and Solemn Judgment. Let's let it ride. Is that fucking Numeron Network? Cool, bro. Cool, bro. I love that for you, dude. Hey, look, it's Crusadia Avramax. Well, that certainly wasn't how I was expecting their line to go, but hand destruction for both players to pitch 2, draw 2. Now our hand's looking a bit different. Now we got White Rabbit, Purple Butterfly, D-Fusion, and Luna Light Fusion. Luna Light Perfume, Solemn. We'll get the Crimson Fox that we ended up having to pitch. Gets the field. Luna Light Perfume then gets banished. We'll discard D-Fusion. Get Wolf. A normal summon White Rabbit, targeting the back row. They'll chain back row to blow up their own Numeron network with MST. White, and they're gonna do the fusion, which will get us Leo Dancer, Oomphy, kill. I have not seen Luna Light once in Master Duel since it came out, so I was like, surely they do have an animated card. And I'm like, well, if it's going to be any of them, it's going to be Leo Dancer. Alright, we're going to bounce that. And we're going to hit for 2K, so that wasn't as valuable as we could have gotten, but, you know, whatever. Activate Fusion Substitute in Graveyard, banish it, return Leo Dancer to extra deck. Crimson Fox to the hand. We got another Numeron network. Activate that during the end phase. We're going to draw. PM. We got Solemn Judgment on Numeron Call, and they're like, no, fuck you. Get the hell out of here. You idiot. You dummy. You idiot. You stupid. No. No. Hey, look. The gang's all here. Hey, look, they get to do that thing they like doing. Fucking fun. Numeron sucks ass so much. I swear to God. Congratulations to top players. You have won. You know, I was really worried they weren't going to do the Numeron wall line because they started by not doing it because they opened first. Did we really win? I don't know. I think some of you got some money. I think you can take that to the Yu-Gi-Oh bank. Glad I wasn't here to bet. Yeah, it immediately showed Luna Light in the first card. You would have went with your heart and got immediately opened up. All right, let's get set up for the next one. As always, we show the first card. The first card is always good at informing you, maybe, about what your opponent is playing. Thankfully, the following card, Dark Magician, is just way too generic. You can't tell what kind of game plan they're coming in with that. And with that being said, I will start the prediction where all of you will just rush over to top and then learn it's actually a Blue Eyes deck. You have about 20 seconds now. A little bit more in change, but I know some people are more delayed than others, especially like mobile. Top is blue. It's impossible to know. Sure, they got the Blue Eyes, like, mate, but their icon's like Vandred. Did you get the double down? No. Nah, I said I wouldn't do it on until, like, after we got through this goal because, you know, buying novelty food when you're trying to survive is a little stupid. Also, I did that PM thing when I saw it because I was shocked that it was an $11 sandwich. All right, we got top leading 56-44. Top bet here, Maryland Wolves with 50K. Then CADR with about 20. I have no faith, but I'll say Dark Magician. This is important. I need to know specifically which one you were going for. That way I can laugh. We'll see. Max C, Magician's Rod, Ash, Eternal Soul. They're opening. $11. I did almost the exact same thing. During one random stream, going, let me see how much it is. I was like, fuck me. We got the Magician's Rod. We activated Dark Magical Circle. We got one in hand. Set the Eternal Soul. Let me get the turn tracker up here. Dragon Shrine. Please, God. Please, God. Starliege Safert. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go into battle now. We're gonna chain Max C to the Eternal Soul. That gets us a Dark Magician. We're gonna get a draw, and then we're gonna banish that, and, well, we don't fully know what's being played up on top, necessarily. We got Illusion of Chaos, we got Tamias. We're double circling. We're double Eternal Soulsing. Yeah, there's Tamias, the United Dragon. We will fuse those out for the boy, the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Pop that Eternal Soul, get that max value, get a normal Dark Magician out. And that's a good 55. But it's okay. The opponent's going to have 5 cards in their hand. This board isn't that great. You could do something. Dictator of D! It is in fact... Oh my god. You know, Dictator of D's card art is very funny. It really knocks me out. Look at that dude. He's just like... I got this off baddragon.com. Yeah, surprise, this was actually a Yugi Kaiba ladder match. Dragon Spirit White hits the field. A bunch of Eternal Souls are popping. We're gonna see that Dark Magician summon animation a couple thousand times today. Rod back to hand.
Nice.
Please do not be rude to Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes got a win today. Hey, look! 2! Hey, look! You motherfucker are not going into Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon! We're gonna detach, targeting that. We are going into full armor, baby! Activate full armor's effect. Target one of the Eternal Souls. And then we are getting off full armor to go Cypher Blade Dragon. Cypher Blade, activate effect to blow up the second Eternal Soul. And we're gonna pass. This match is cracked. Magician's Rod, we're gonna get Soul Servant, gonna activate Soul Servant. Get the Eternal Soul back into the deck. We will banish that, and then draw our Eternal Soul, set it, activate Magician's Souls to pitch Dark Magician. Pitch that, there's Tamias back. Or actually, no, that's Dark Magician the Dragon. Whatever, Tamias is in the yard. And we're gonna go for the win. Alright, so top still lost, but top was kind of like cracked for like 2 minutes. That period fucking ruled, dude. I'm a big fan of that. Anyway, congrats to bottom players. You won it out. There's something really cool about the Blue Eyes player going, surprise Galaxy. I'm like, oh, that's, yeah. I'm like, hey, it's level 8s. I try not to be really derogatory toward players of certain archetypes, because, you know, who wants to be racist, you know? Okay, part of me thinks that's inaccurate, but you know, we're gonna hit the break screen. We're gonna get ready for the next one. You know, correction. I'm only derogatory toward an archetype that's like winning a shit ton, you know? Where it's like, if it's cream of the crop, I get it. When it's like, oh, this deck's kind of like, it can get some sometimes. I'm like, they're dealing with enough, right? They're dealing with a lot of things, such as the brick in their hand. But as Sky has told me, ever since this game came out, his blue eyes don't brick. Anyway, let's get started with the next match. Magician Souls. Again. Sky sure is a Perseon that exists. You know, I remembered you were still in the chat, and I'm like, you know, I thought you'd appreciate it. Person. Sorry, I had to point it out. Minor spelling mistake. I've won the day. But have I really won? But. Sorry, I had to check Discord. James ate a double down. Apparently it was alright. Thought you guys would want to know. Top's winning out 52 to 48% here. True Drac dropping 55k for them. GPS Kroll for bottom is doing 100,000. Fucking you didn't win. Such a sore loser. My god. Wow. Alright, let's see what we got in the hand. Change of Heart. Preparation of Rites. 2 circles. Well, good luck. You're opening with this. Circle. To get Salvation. Prep. For Illusion of Chaos. Magician's Souls. Pitch a Dark Magician. Special summon. Activate Salvation. Set the Eternal Soul. Activate Souls for pitching both of those. They get a Maxi and a Rod. Rod to get Servant. Servant. Revealing 10 Mias. Banishing Soul Servant. Activate the effect of Tamias, send a Spellcaster to special summon. Link the Rod off into Artemis the Magician's Moon Maiden. And that's what we got. That's what we're looking like on the board. Obviously, they're gonna fucking chain Eternal Soul to get a Dark Magician out at some point. We're looking at fucking Exo Sister up top. Let's go. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. They're gonna activate their packs. We're immediately gonna maxi that. I have to like Exo Sister because I built full power Exo Sister in this game, and that is maybe the most expensive thing I have that isn't hero. We're gonna chain Ghost Bell to this Eternal Soul. That's funny as shit. Wow. Well, there goes that. Alright, off the top, we got Foolish Burial. We're going to activate the Illusion of Chaos, get the Magician of Souls to hand, activate Illusion of Chaos to go back to deck, pitch a Dark Magician. We'll chain Returnia up top. Banish a Dark Magician. Get that out, and hey, look. It's big, and it's shiny. We'll use the Circle, targeting the back row. Sophia's going into a Michaelis. Of course a white man got the Royal Exo Sister is the comment you received. Honestly, that's true. That's true. I mean, does it? Would it help if I was a little fruity? Nah, I don't think it's really working out. Anyway, that's ours now. And it was close, but not enough. They're like, I want BLS Soldier of Chaos. People be losing to Yugi all the time. Hey, look, it's Martha. It's like, of course I'm gonna run Exo Sister. I have a fucking Royal Martha. Hell yeah. This bitch is gay and I love her. There comes Michaelis. Slam it down. Activate. We're gonna get Returnia from deck to hand. Then pop your other effect, targeting Timaeus and banishing it. We're gonna set a card, reveal the Ellis in our hand to special summon defense, and let's see what we got. Off the top, the Revived Sky God. You know, that, congratulations. The winner was the deck that is running a Slifer the Sky Dragon in the main deck. So good job to them. Good job, Mr. Moto. You fucking did it. Let's hit up the break here. Yeah, I was, sure was something. I could do a good few more here. Thank you for the good turnout in the stream, by the way. Appreciate it. Here we go with a very, very informative opening hand. If you could see more than one card. Fucking, who gives a shit? Fucking vote. You're welcome, I'm here. Yeah, you're adding so much. Wait a minute. I was only skimming the hand initially. Okay, 51-49 favoring top. 40K is the top one from... I can't. Let me, alright, hold on. Enthagron Scream. I've seen the name a lot, but I've never once tried. Thank you for being the top one on top. HR Blanks on bottom with 70,000. Bottom is not Punk. Surprise, it's Hero. It's also running Neospace and Dark Panther. Let's go, baby. Someone called the base department. Top opens with 3 traps. And 3 face downs. Top deck Poly. Alright, well, that's immediately a play. No, it's not. No. Well, I guess I'll summon Blaze Man. Come on! Oh, it's fucking Trap Trick, I figured. Yeah, alright, sure, man. God damn it. Intense pain and anguish. I'm imagining the start of I have no mouth, but I must scream. The entire tablet of text. Everything I hate. Thank you for ashing that. Get some fucking gameplay in there. Is that fucking Crystal Bond? I'm sorry, I was not looking at the screen until just now. Excuse me. I was like, fucking whatever, dude. Is this Crystal Beast trap trick? No, whatever. I'll let him cook. We may have accidentally got another fucking anime duel, though. Fucking Judai Johan. I will be the asshole that will use the Japanese versions. I'm sorry, they finished the show over there. By the way, sorry for not being on the Millennium mic this past weekend. I got food poisoning the night before because, I don't know, God hates me. Going into this one, gonna activate Crosskeeper. Going into Neos, we're gonna Torrential Tribute, which I imagine this person knew about because that was visibly set for us before. But we got Stratos. It's gonna give us Spirit of Neos. That's where he's like crossing his arms like a YouTuber. And then we're gonna win with a Stratos direct attack. Man, Stratos continues to be the best, the best elemental hero they got. And it's real great. Okay, let me give Bottom your money. You deserve it. And by money, I mean channel points that have no real redemption except for betting and getting big number. But, number is important. That's why every Western AAA game has numbers in it now. We can do at least 3 more here. Let's get this guarded. Get set for the next one. Well, that will stop playing? I don't fucking know, because on Duel Live, they don't even let you check deck lists. If they did, I wish, dude. I would give anything in the world. You know we'd look at every Blue Eyes list ever made. I'd be like, no, dude. What did you do? And they're like, this one's got it's got Cypher Dragon in it. I'm like, that's great, dude. That's great. But frankly, I'm tired of seeing dragons. We're not going to look at any decks with dragons in it anymore. You know this is a veiled attempt to be like, yo, there's a dragon in the opening hand. White Dragon Wyvern Buster. It's in the opener. That was a cough. I keep forgetting I have a physical mute button now. I can just do that. Let's see if they can pull anything out with that. I forgot to let you guys start paying. So here, get in there. All right, we got a few seconds left here. I can't wait for that new Synchron support that's appearing in the OCG to hit this. God's gonna pop off. It's gonna be real cool. That'll be a while, though. Here's what we got. 44 to 56. Favoring Bottom. Top's best one is HR Blanks 40k, followed by Bottom with Bloom and 50k. Alright, the deck in question. It's a pile of business. Cards. We got Rocket. We got Absa Router Dragon. Nibiru Imperm. Yeah, we drew into some level of disruption in the back. We're opening Rocky Recharger, and then we're going to see the Max C pop up. And then we're going into Striker. Activate Striker effect. The card they drew off Max C was Ash. Every time it happens, my heart sinks. As an empath, this sucks ass. Alright, we're gonna link these off, whatever. We still have plays. It's not like the game fucking ended. It's not like the hero player at the start of the stream that did a Dusted Gold into Ash and then just left. We got Romulus. I mean, they didn't scoop, but by 11, it's like, it was over. Let's fucking pack it up. Yeah, we got some Dragon Links here. You know, for a while, I didn't actually know what a Dragon Link deck was. And it was only recently I went, oh, dragons that link. Oh. He's gonna take his face off. Heavenly Spheres. And we're gonna end the turn. So before we begin, 8-card hand up there. Alright. 9 cards. 9 cards to break... I'm like, you got 9 cards to break this board. Alright, well, you're basically halfway done. Oh my fucking Christ. Fuck you. I'm sorry, I saw that Numeron wall and it was like someone shit in my salad. Heartbeat's Feather Duster for the back row. There's no target for that imperm, so it's gone, baby. Okay, can I not be hovered on that? There we go, thank God. Anyway, they did 4 summons Nibiru. Off the top, Ash. We'll have Wyvern Burster, Rocket Tracer. We're going to blow up the Nibiru so that we can get a Rocket Synchron. We're going to link the Wyvern Buster into Striker Dragon. Add a Boot Sector launch from deck to hand. Activate Boot Sector launch. It's going to buff some stuff up. Target a face-up monster and a rocket. Get the rocket to the hand. And Synchro time. Chaos Ruler. He is here. Yeah, until I looked really closely, it almost looks like the Chaos Ruler is trying to unsheath a sword. So now I'm like, oh yeah, he's kind of like charging up a ball or something. He's like that gif of Drake clapping at the NBA game, but he's like holding a magical orb. That may be the most impenetrable gif of all time. Let's see. Well... Okay, well, top one. How are you today on Daylight Savings Day? In hell. In hell because it was Daylight Savings. Well, good job, Top. You won. By definition, I guess you were the underdog. Okay, well, let's do at least a couple more games. Search for another, please. Jesus. You happy about winning? Well, we'll see. We'll see how they feeling. We need something based. We need something red-pilled. We need something sick. We need something that you could describe as a comer. It's Neo's baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Absolute comer. Neo's caked up for days. I believe in Ultraman. It's really funny that it was just like, here are all these great heroes that Judai has. But I must find my ultimate one. It's just Ultraman. You know, but like extra jacked. Extra assed up. This one's looking like 57-43 in favor of Top. 100,000 for True Warrior Jack on top. 100,000 from Iceberg 2167. Just to be just to be nitpicky. The true leader being Iceberg, they bet 50 more points than True Warrior Jack. They're like, I want to do 100,050. I think that's important. That's like that person that goes on The Price is Right and they're like, what's the price for this item? They go, $1. And you're like, fuck you. But then there's that other person that goes $1,100 and then someone's like, I would like to bet 1,000. And it's like, you've completely... Or they like go like 100 higher to just... Price is Right's fucked up, alright? I'm getting lost. We got Ash, Honest Neos, Miracle Fusion, and a Hero Lives. They are not going first. They have at least something of disruption. Let's see. The opponent opened with Signet Mining, sending Salomon Great Jack Jaguar. They got Gazelle on board. They're going into Balinx. And we're going to Ash the Balinx. Then we're going to bring out Spinny. We're going to make another Balinx. And we're going to use both of these and make a Sunlight Wolf. Activate Sunlight Wolf, get the Spinny into hand. And we're gonna go into, yeah, that's right, Balinx. The sound effect of Ash laughing at you as your entire gameplay is ruined is pretty neat. Transcode Talker, let's go. I'm always saying this. We're gonna discard the Spinny. And, yeah, that's about it. We drew into Miracle Contact. Alright, Hero lives. Let's cut that life points and get something playable, like Stratos. Stratos Effect Pop. Oh, 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 ew, oh, ooh, ah. Miracle Contact gonna come from the hand. Return the Ash Blossom to deck. And coming out, Brave Neos. This is normal Neos, but if he was even more of a daddy. Activate Honest Neos' effect. That Stratos is now super stacked. And we're gonna link both of these off for, that's right, Verte. And I'm like, what could you possibly be fusioning with an Anaconda and a Hero deck? Neos Fusion, of course, for Royal Rare Rainbow Neos. Woo! Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, moving on. Oh, no! Oh, God. Does that do anything? No, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Oh, my heart. I can only handle so many. Plop it down, blow up the whole fucking board, man. I can only hear the thing. I can only become invisible for so often. Like, Jesus. It's Balinx, Sunlight Wolf. They're doing their shit. They be slonking their shit hamburger style. We're gonna get Foxy into the hand. As well as Salomon Great Sanctuary. Gonna go ahead and activate it. Do Spinny, buff that up. Put that onto the field. We'll link our two links together. Transcode Talker again. And there's access code. Well, access code can definitely take it. Both of their headliners being Royal Rays is sick. That event did numbers. Well, let's blow up the Rainbow Neos, and that is all she wrote. Top takes that one. Yeah, not much they can do once they get access code. It's already usually gonna be at like 43 or 53, and it can pop shit. There's not really much that can be done there. Reminder, we are doing fundraiser. Proceeds going to Banjo-Tooie Striking Back later this year. As well as, you know, keeping me alive. The huge. That was my last shill of the evening. We got a couple more games left. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you today a deck with Max C in it. I'm always doing this. I'm always doing it. Perpetual Daydreamer going, how dare they charge so much for an abomination of a sandwich? I know, right? Fucking Jesus. It's not actually a sandwich. I'm a chaotic evil sandwich guy, but the 2 pieces of chicken with filling in, that's not a sandwich. I'm sorry. It needs some form. It's just it's a step too far even for me. The person who said that a pizza roll is a sandwich. Did I see the Vanquish Soul stuff? I didn't look into it too much because the cards are really far out, but the concept sounded cool. What are the bottom sleeves, Ricka? We're looking at 38 to 62. Top's best is Jarring Toast for 30,001. Meanwhile, bottom has Hakuo Zone with 100,000. Bottom is, of course, the leader of the pack at 62%. Let's get into it. Probably our penultimate game here. Double Maxi Nibiru called by Cynet Mining. It's almost all staples and they open. What a great fucking hand you guys got here today. We're gonna do mining. We're gonna pitch a Max C. We're gonna get Marincis Blue Tang Royal Rare. We're gonna activate Blue Tang. Then we're gonna send Seahorse to the grave. Then we're gonna link this off for Blue Slug. That's right, baby, Marincis time. We're gonna target the Seahorse, chain Blue Tang. We're gonna reveal off the top Lightning Storm, Heartbeat Feather Duster, and Blue Tang. We want the Blue Tang though. Get the Seahorse back from grave to hand as well. Normal summon it, link it to Sea Angel. Every single one of these cards is a goddamn oomphy. We're gonna link these two. Go to Marincis Coral Anemone. Get the Blue Tang back, and Nibiru time! Funny rock! Personally, I wouldn't have necessarily put the Nibiru in defense, but hey, whatever. It's the first turn. Who gives a shit? Anyway, they're gonna set a called by, and then immediately activate Max C out of a primal fear. Secret password. That's right, Live Twin. Let's see if it's pure or if it is in fact utilizing some Sprite. We're gonna set, and then they realize they have a 3,000 booty right now, and they can in fact just punch with it and not even commit to some big plays yet. But we have a lot of monsters in hand here. Let's see if we can get a reset. Enemy controller. They're gonna sack the Nibiru to grab this for the rest of the turn. It's not often you get to see that version of enemy controller. Or at least it's been a while since I've seen people do it with the sack. We're gonna warning. We're gonna warning the Spring Girl. Oh my god, the top really fucking had some shit figured out. Okay. Can you stop Marincis' dive? No. We're gonna get Pascalus onto the field. Special summon Seahorse. We're gonna link that into Blue Slug. Yeah, both sides just really have a lot of responses and stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing a potential Nibiru moment on the following turn coming here from bottom interacting. We're gonna get Sea Angel, which will let us add a spell. We'll pick a Battle Ocean, and we're gonna link it to Coral Anemone again. Hey, look, it's back. We're gonna activate it. Activate Sea Angel. Boom, back in here. We're gonna link these off for Coral Triangle. Gonna bring that out. Activate Anemone. Target Blue Tang. Blue Tang's back in the hand. Back in the game. Gonna pitch it again. Get a Marincis Wave. Finally activating that Battle Ocean. It's gonna buff them up. We're gonna link Triangle and Seahorse for Aqua Argonaut. I felt like this would get an animation given how fucking much you had to commit to this thing, but sure. And we're gonna equip 3 fucking other links to it, so it's gonna bring its attack up to 43. Oh dear. Well, first up, we're going to summon Kiss a Kill. That's going to get us Lila. We're going to link off both of those to get Evil Twin Kiss a Kill. Activate that. Then we're going to do Marincis Wave. You control a Marincis Link, target a face-up monster, and negate. Then we're going to special that. Then we're going to link. We are not done yet. It is Lila. Lila effect activate. Summon. Activate. Nibiru. We've been waiting for the rock. Black Adam. Sorry. I see that anytime something's charged, you get something at a large speed. We're gonna fucking called by the, That's funny as shit. Actually going for the blue tank to shut that shit down. They're like, nah, I'm fucking tired of this loop. Anyway, off the top we got a seahorse. We're gonna summon the seahorse, activate the Pascalis. We will banish it, targeting the dive. So the dive returns from graveyard to hand to field to getting Ash to go back right fucking back where it belongs. Actually no. Well, I forgot we had a called by in the back row, so we'll just called by the Ash. Shout out to that piece of Twitter fan art I saw once where this green arm just started choking her. Well, the effect, in fact, did get negated, so we get to go off with our play again. Blue Tang. And we will link to Splash Mage. 6 cards left in extra. Can't say they haven't, like, popped off. Can't say they haven't, like, played a lot. Marince's Marbled Rock. Chaining Battle Ocean effect when you link summon a Marincess monster to the extra thing. Ah, okay. Just bring that in there. So it's a 33. Target a Marincess. Add to the hand. Summon Seahorse. Link them off. Oh, hey, look. Marincess Aqua Argonaut. Back in the game. We're gonna get Marincess Wave back into the hand. Unfortunately, the track over there got desynced again. But whatever, we got three of those. We can blow up the rock, and we're good. Good job at the bottom. You guys really nailed it. We will do one more, and then we'll cap off with this bonus stream that I've been doing tonight. So let's shell it out to you guys. Let's get one more good one in there, and then I have to go hang out with people, watch MILF Manor. Start a jazz band. Begin. As you know, for the final bet, every single time, yeah, last episode's tonight in like 30 or 40 minutes or something. Alright. As you know, with all our final games, I make you blind bet. Yeah, Jirak hasn't gotten support in a while. It'd be nice to see some legacy support. I'd like to see them do literally anything to ice barriers. That'd be funny. Alright. I make you blind bet on the last one, so you guys will be given an entire minute to bet on basically nothing. I'm not even gonna show you the first card. You're just gonna have to hard commit. You're gonna be like, I don't know who it is, but I should go all in anyway. It's so funny that MILF Manor will get a second season, not Power Slap. Is that real? Is there a second season of MILF Manor announced? Is that... What the fuck? It hasn't been announced, but when you look at the ratings, it seems kind of inevitable. Oh, I didn't actually look at what the ratings are. I Google, right, MILF Manor Season 2. And you know what I see? I see a Reddit post that genuinely fucking hits me in the head of MILF Manor Season 2 idea. Sons put up for adoption, and the birth moms they've never met. The twist, they don't say whose mom is who. What is wrong with these people? My big takeaway here is that the top reply is, ah yes, MILF Manor, old boy. MILF Manor took 10 years to make. Alright, let me see how you guys voted. Let's see, 4357. Soylent Chef put in 100,481 channel points, bringing the 43 top as the underdog. Meanwhile, bottom has GPS Kroll with 250,000 on the bet. 57%. Let's see what they're working with. You may go, oh, it's just one Despian Tragedy. Let's see the rest of the hand here. Fallen Albaz, Called By, and 2 Branded Fusion. Let's activate Branded Fusion. We're gonna get Lubellion. I voted for fucking Branded by going all in. I hate myself. Okay. It's got some Shadow stuff in here. Being cute. They're like, tee-hee, what if I ran Winda and I was literally the most depressive, fucked up thing you could think of? Alright, Shadow Beast. We'll set a card. We'll set a Called By. We got an Ash in hand. We've got Disruption. We're burning them. We got a lot going on. And they're running Pendulums. And we'll see how this works. Skullcrobat Joker is immediately getting ashed. I forgot what I bet. You bet top. Given the fact that it's the 1. Let's see. What did you do for that? Pendulum Call. Okay, getting all that. We're gonna scale 8 and scale 2. Least used animation in the game, probably. In terms of like the generics. What did they mean by this? God damn it, chat. We can't just have a fun game, huh? We can't have a fun game, huh? Well, guess what, motherfuckers? I'm not rescinding your bet. I'm just re-rolling the duel. Since it was a blind bet, who cares? So we're just letting it roll and seeing how it goes. You actually were betting on Garbage Lord. That is a bot. God fucking damn it. That has to be a bot. Yeah, this is self TK. I'm good. I'm good. We need a good one, alright? I'm sorry. We have a policy here. This is the one. This is the one. People who voted for bottom went for Despian Dark Lord. They, in fact, went for Vince. Because this is literally the deck Vince runs. Signet Mighting, it's Math Mech up top. Alright, we got a real slobber knocker coming in here. Activate Circular, get Super Factorial into the hand. Math Mech is just casually one of the best decks in the game, but don't worry, we can see what's moving here. Let's bring in Alman Bertian. One shot at life, you're named that. The power of mathematics is going to do some really good damage here. We're going to get Sigma onto the field, and we're going to Link. That's going to give us Splash Mage. Which, you know, Splash Mage goes Splash Mage. Get Diameter out. We'll link that with Splash Mage for Transcode Talker. I'm always saying this. You can target a level Link 3 or lower Psyburst. Bring it out. Activate Addition. Link Addition and Splash Mage for Heat Soul. Fucking sick. And we're gonna go for a lot more shit now. You know, like the Firewall Dragon. Yes, please summon more hype cards. Please, I need to figure out what I'll use for the thumbnail. Alright. Gonna use Ixel. Also discard Superbia. And then we are going to definitely Called By Ixel. Or it's like Ixgel. So as a result, it did nothing. Great. Banishment of the Dark Lords is activated. We're gonna chain Decode Talker Heat Soul. Kind of wish when they activated quick effects and the sidebar thing pops up there, it just kind of stayed until it resolved fully. But it would give me a bit more time to read it out. They're gonna chain Firewall Dragon to Dark Lord Contact. We're gonna get a Superbia into the hand. Said Tragedy Pass. Yeah, it's not looking great. Yeah, the Royal Firewall, yeah. The anniversary event really helped out in terms of getting people like headliners that are shiny. Yeah, it's never been more over, folks. Laplacian. Tragedy. We'll get a Luber into hand. The Duber of Boobers. And that's the music that plays when they have Lethal on board. It took us a few tries to find a game worth playing, but we found one, and Top is the winner. Sorry about that first duel being fucked up. You never liked that vibe, but yeah, it happens. A lot of people getting a lot of payouts on this one. Numerous people getting over 100,000 on Top. Feels good. Feels good to get people those payouts. This sucks. This sucks, guys. Oh, man. That's great. You know, I think Bridget's still streaming. I think they're going to end soon because we have to meet together to do stuff. But I'll send it to you anyway. You should be following them anyway. This will just give you a reason to go do that. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. I'll send you over there just to dump my children over there. Make sure you're following Bridget if you are not. Thank you so much. By the way, before we go, to the following donations. DTB Baron, Rarest, and Perpetual Daydreamer. Thank you. This helps in the fact that I probably won't die now. At least tomorrow. Hell yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and thank you so much to Shenpai for the raid. Really appreciate it. Alright, I'll send you over.